A new year begins. It's the start of a fresh school year at Fort Myers Elementary. Leo and his turtle friend Squirtle have returned to Miss Salinas' class. But there's a twist. Miss Salinas is moving up to teach 5th grade. Leo worries. Older kids mean more attitude, more secrets, and less time to nap. But he puts on a brave face. How bad can 5th grade be? Then the door bursts open. Enter the most chaotic class yet. Meet the 5th graders. This year's class is louder, messier, and filled with big personalities. There's Frankie the prank king, Maya the overachiever, and a quiet kid named Benji. The kids are older, yes, but their problems run deeper too. Leo senses something different. They're hiding more pain than play. Miss Salinas welcomes everyone warmly, introducing Leo as a wise old lizard. Little do they know, Leo can still talk, and he's ready to help. The return of the whisper. One night, Benji accidentally overhears Leo talking to himself. Instead of screaming, he quietly whispers back, "You can talk?" Leo, surprised, decides to trust him, breaking the silence early this year. Benji promises to keep the secret, but he's struggling with more than just homework. Leo learns Benji's parents are divorcing and he doesn't feel heard at home. This time, Leo realizes 5th grade problems hit harder. Pranks and pressure. Frankie sets off stink bombs and fake snakes to liven up the classroom. The kids laugh, but Miss Salinas is disappointed and Leo disapproves. That night, Leo gives Frankie some tough love and emotional advice. Frankie reveals, "If I'm not funny, I'm nobody. I'm nobody." Leo helps him understand he doesn't need to earn love through chaos. The next day, Frankie apologizes for real. The class pet squad, Leo and Squirtle, learn that other classrooms have class pets too. There's Tina the tarantula, Max the hamster, and Elvis the parrot. They meet secretly in the janitor's closet, forming the class pet council. Leo proposes they start helping all the kids in school, not just their own. Tina groans, "I hate feelings," but agrees to join. They call their mission Operation Grow Up. Maya's meltdown. Maya aces every test, but never smiles. Leo discovers she's under pressure from her parents to be the best. At home, mistakes aren't allowed. Leo visits her during study hall, disguised as a motivational speaker via parrot relay. He encourages her to breathe, fail, and forgive herself. Later, she purposely gets one answer wrong and feels free for the first time. Parent-teacher night disaster. During open house, Leo accidentally escapes and winds up in the gym. Chaos ensues as he dodges parents and teachers, trying not to get spotted. Frankie and Benji team up to save him, creating a diversion with a dance-off. They get Leo back to his cage just in time. Miss Salinas gives the class a weirdest group ever trophy. Leo laughs from behind the glass. A lizard goes viral. One kid secretly films Leo moving around too smartly and posts it online. The video goes viral. Is this the world's smartest lizard? A pet psychic claims Leo is her past soulmate and wants to adopt him. Paparazzi and scientists show up at the school. Leo panics, hiding behind Squirtle's shell. The class unites to protect his secret. Elvis the parrot betrays them. The class pet council meets to vote on Leo's safety. Elvis the parrot is jealous of Leo's popularity and leaks info to the press. Soon the school is overwhelmed with reporters and pet enthusiasts. The kids build a fake lizard double from craft supplies. Leo sadly considers leaving the school forever. But Benji says, "We're not giving up on you." Class in crisis. With all the distractions, the class starts falling behind in academics. Miss Salinas is under pressure from the principal to restore order. She warns, "One more incident, and we cancel field trips for the year." The kids try to behave, but the tension grows. Leo urges them to find balance. Fun and responsibility can coexist. Squirtle adds, "It takes a shell and a brain." The truth about Benji's sadness worsens when his dad cancels a promised visit. He begins skipping class and writing poems in his notebook alone. Leo sneaks out one night and leaves a note in Benji's locker. Sometimes family doesn't show up. But we're still here. Benji returns to class, silent but stronger. Leo watches from his tank, proud. Operation Science Fair. The class must pair up for the annual school science fair. Maya partners with Frankie. They make a volcano that launches marshmallows. Benji works alone, but Leo secretly helps him build a solar model. The principal is stunned by their teamwork. Miss Salinas beams. Leo celebrates by doing a somersault and spraining his tail. Field trip fiasco. The class earns back their canceled field trip. visiting a wildlife center. Leo and Squirtle come along in a pet pod securely locked, but during a tour, a mischievous monkey steals the pod and escapes into the zoo. The kids chase after it, creating a rescue mission across habitats. Leo uses a loudspeaker to guide them. Left, left, left. They recover him safely, mostly. Class Pet Appreciation Day. The school hosts its first Class Pet Appreciation Day. Leo, Squirtle, Tina, and even Elvis are honored with snacks and speeches. Each kid writes a thank you note to their class pet. Leo reads them later in his tank, misty-eyed. Even Elvis says sorry and offers sunflower seeds. The Class Pet Council officially becomes the Pet Patrol. The big talent show, the 5th grade talent show, begins with Carla's violin, followed by magic tricks. Benji surprises everyone by performing a poem about loneliness and friendship. He ends it with a nod to Leo. Even a lizard can make you feel seen. The whole auditorium claps in awe. Leo whispers to Squirtle, "Not bad for a shy kid." Benji wins second place, but his confidence wins first. Last week of school, the days fly by with art projects, memory books, and water balloon fights. Leo helps one last student overcome stage fright for their presentation. The kids create a scrapbook called The Year We Grew Up. It includes Leo's a quote and doodles from every classmate. Miss Salinas tears up as she reads it. Leo knows his time with this class is almost done. Summer rumors whispers spread. The school may be replacing live pets with robot pets next year. The Pet Patrol calls an emergency meeting. The kids draft a petition, present it to the school board, and make their case. Real pets teach real feelings, Benji says. The board agrees no bots allowed. Leo becomes a school legend. Goodbye 5th grade. On the last day, each student gives Leo a goodbye card. Frankie gives him a pair of mini sunglasses. Benji hugs the tank gently. "You saved my year." Squirtle starts crying again. Leo says to himself, a 5th grade wasn't so bad after all. Then the little 1st grader walks in. Hello again. The new teacher introduces her 1st graders. A small girl in pigtails shyly approaches Leo's tank. "Can I read to the lizard?" she asks. Leo glances at Squirtle. He chuckles. "Round 3, let's go." Final message. Every kid needs a Leo. The credits roll with clips of Leo helping kids throughout the movie. Benji's voice narrates, "Sometimes you don't need a superhero, just someone who listens. Sometimes that someone has scales." A final image. Leo winks at the camera. Lio2. The Class Pet Chronicles fades across the screen.